Continuing to the complex numbers. So the second part of this complex numbers is your polar form or mod amplitude form, right? So just try to see how it is derived. Let us suppose you have a complex number z is equal to x plus iy, and it can be represented in a polar form as z is equal to r theta, that is equal to r cis theta antarma. This cis can be written as cos theta plus I sin theta. So cos lo c, I, then sin lo yes, right? So if you see, let us suppose my complex number z is equal to x plus iy. So here this is plus x plus iy nana. So on x-axis they taken x, on y-axis they taken iy nana. So both are plus. It is lying in the first quadrant, right? So now this distance is what ma? This distance is what? That is x. It is moving x units on x-axis and y units or iy units on y-axis. Now we already know the mod of z or the length of z. It is taken from the center. So center is 0 comma 0, or we can say origin. So origin to this thing, so that is mod z. So if we consider this is an a right angle triangle, so what r will become? That is mod z. So that is equal to what ma? Under root.
X square plus y square.
So using Pythagoras theorem, under root x square plus y square. So that is the thing only, right? So now what I am assuming, this is a theta, right? So this is a theta, and you can see here, if you want to find this x, or we'll see that. See, z is equal to r theta nana, where this theta is cis theta. So that is cos of theta plus I sin theta. Here we need to find r value and theta value, right? So this r is called, we already know, that is length of z, or here it is also called as absolute value or magnitude of the complex number nana. Modulus, different names, right? And it is greater than or equal to 0. There is no negative number because it is in a length, so it is not being a negative number. Maybe it is 0 or greater than 0. And theta is called this angle. So here that is called argument of z nana, that is argument of this complex number, that is given by tan inverse of imaginary part by real part nana, y by x, right? So now this is theta and this is r. R is the, we already know, that is length of z, and theta is the that angle or argument of z nana, right? So now try to see, x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta nana. Try to see how it happened. Now this is the complex number that we assumed. At this point it is x plus iy. Yes or no? This is y distance, this is x distance, this is r distance, this is theta. Say yes or no? Right? So from this theta, if you find the sin theta, what will become nana? What is sin? Opposite by hypotenuse, y by r. So if you take y is equal to ఏమవుతుందమ్మా? r sin theta. Yes or no? Now if you take cos theta, so what cos? That is adjacent side by hypotenuse. It will become x by r.
By
So now x will become what ma?
r cos theta.
R cos theta. Very good. Right? So now y is equal to r sin theta, x is equal to r cos theta. This theta is the principal argument, or we can say simply argument, and it is represented in the radians like pi, pi by 2, pi by 3, pi by 4, pi by 6, like that. And it is lying between minus pi to plus pi nana. Right? So now try to see. Here these are the things we already know. X plus iy is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta is called polar form, where r is equal to under root x square plus y square and theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. Right? So if z is equal to x plus iy is a complex number, then amplitude of z or argument of z is theta is equal to tan inverse of y by z nana, that is angle, and here r is the length or that modulus of that particular complex number. Next is this cos theta plus I sin theta is represented as cis theta nana. Very important formula this is. కాస్ theta ప్లస్ ఐ సైన్ theta అని సిస్ thetaగా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నారు అంతే. ఇదేం ఫార్ములా కాదు, జస్ట్ రిప్రజెంటేషన్. రైట్, నౌ ట్రై టు సీ ఇఫ్ సిస్ ఆల్ఫా ఇంటూ సిస్ బీటా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సిస్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ బీటా అన్న. రైట్, నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ సిస్ ఆల్ఫా బై సిస్ బీటా దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు సిస్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ఫా మైనస్ బీటా. నౌ టెల్ మీ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సిస్ ఆల్ఫా, cis beta, cis gamma, what will become?
This
Cis
alpha
of,
plus beta
very good,
plus
alpha plus beta plus gamma.
gamma.
Let us suppose this is cis alpha, cis beta divided by cis alpha, cis gamma, what will become?
This
Cis
alpha
of,
plus beta minus gamma.
very good, clear, right? So these are the notations. So now what you just need to do in this, they will give you a complex number z is equal to x plus I by format. You need to represent the same thing in the polar form or mod amplitude form, right? So that is what, z is equal to r cis theta,
Cos theta.
that is r into cos theta plus
I sin theta.
I sin theta. So I will tell you why it is done. Now just try to see the question, the polar form of complex number 1 plus I, right? So 1 plus I is a complex number. Tell me the r value, that is under root x square is 1 square plus y square is 1 square, so it will come root 2. Yes, right? So now what is theta? That is tan inverse of imaginary part, that is y 1 divided by real part is 1. So what will become tan inverse of 1 ఏమవుతుందా?
Pi by 4.
Pi by 4. Now which option is correct?
Option 4.
Option 4 is the correct one, right? So now just try to see, you represented this complex number in this form, that is root 2 cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. Now what I am doing, this is root 2 into, what is cos pi by 4? That is 1 by root 2
1 by root 2.
plus I sin pi by 4,
1 by root 2.
1 by root 2. If you multiply this, what will become, Nana? Again 1 plus I. Yes or no? Because
Yes.
this root 2 into 1 by root 2 will come 1. Here root 2 into 1 by root 2 will come 1, right? So this is equivalent to your given complex number. Just it is the equivalent form, right? So if you are not able to find this polar form, you can derive the formula or you can derive the complex number from the given polar form by just substituting this pi by 4 or pi by 3 or pi by 6, whatever the value or theta is given, right? Clear how to solve? And one more thing, so if you just simply know this is r cis theta like that, this is cos theta plus I sin theta, so ఇక్కడ మైనస్ ఉన్నాయి, ఈ ఆప్షన్స్ డైరెక్ట్ గా ఎలిమినేట్ చేయొచ్చు. Then next step is, so if you have different r values, so you can directly eliminate by finding the r value, right? So let us move to the next question. I'll have to try to solve this question. The polar form of -1 is,
Cos pi, sir.
it is
Cis
not
pi.
cos pi ma, it is cis pi. Yes, very good, cis pi is the correct answer. Let me tell you the basic how we can solve this. So -1, there is no imaginary part, we can considering it as I of 0. Yes or no? If you find the r, what will become ma?
1.
That is under root -1 whole square, that is 1 plus 0 square is 0, it will come 1, right? So if you want to find the theta, tan inverse of imaginary part is 0 by, here it is what, minus 1.
1.
But here tan inverse of 0 is 0, so tan inverse of -1 వచ్చేసి మనము మైనస్ పై, సారీ ఎస్ మైనస్ పై రాసుకుంటాం, రైట్? సో ఎందుకు మైనస్ పై రాసుకున్నా చెప్తాను చూడండి. ఇన్ కేస్ ప్లస్ పై తీసుకున్నా సరిపోతుంది, ఇబ్బంది ఏం లేదు. కానీ ట్యాన్ పై ఏమవుతుంది, 0 అవుతుంది బేసికల్గా. కానీ ఇక్కడ -1 ఉంది కాబట్టి -5 తీసుకున్నాం. సో -5 తీసుకున్నా కానీ ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, +5 తీసుకున్నా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. సో నౌ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ z is equal to r into cos of -5 plus I sin of -5, right? So now what will become cos of minus theta, cos theta, cos pi is what, -1 plus I into sin of this what? Minus theta, that minus pi. Sin pi is 0, right? So it will come 0. That is equal to minus 1 only, right? So now here, if you substitute this cos as minus pi or plus pi, so it will come cis pi only, nana. There is no change because ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ పై దగ్గర సైన్ అనేది 0 అయిపోతుంది కాబట్టి సో cis pi is the correct answer. If you just solve this option also, that is cis pi, it is cos pi plus I sin pi, right? So you will also get here cos pi as minus 1 and sin pi is 0, nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You can go with the options, it's better. Now try to see the next question. Mod amplitude form of 1 minus root 3i is చూడండి 1 minus root 3i. Now mod amplitude form అన్నా polar form అన్నా మీకు రెండు ఒకటినన్నా, right? So tell me r value and theta value.
2. R
R
value
is 2,
2.
very good. Theta is tan inverse
Minus.
of root 3 by 1. So tan inverse of root 3 will come what? Minus root 3 will come what, ma?
Minus pi by 3.
Minus pi by 3. Very good, nana. Right? So now which option is correct?
Option 3.
Yes, option 3 is correct. 2 cis minus pi by 3. Right? Yes. మీరు అనుకోవచ్చు మనకి tan లో 2 పై బై 3 దగ్గర కూడా నెగిటివ్ వస్తుంది కదా సెకండ్ క్వాడ్రంట్ అనుకోవచ్చు. కానీ మనం 2 పై బై 3 కంటే మైనస్ పై బై 3ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నాం, లీస్ట్ వాల్యూ తీసుకుంటాం. నౌ ట్రై టు సీ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ రిగార్డింగ్ యువర్ లొకేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఎ కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ ఇన్ 4 quadrants. So now what is the location of complex number z is equal to 3 minus 2i?
Second
Yes.
quadrant.
So if you consider this is x, this is iy, this is minus iy, this is minus x. So which option, Anna?
Second quadrant.
Option B.
Second quadrant. In second quadrant x is negative, y is positive. Here x is positive.
Third quadrant.
Third quadrant. Great.
Fourth quadrant, sir.
Yes, very good. Fourth quadrant is the correct answer, Anna. 3 minus. Because 3, if you compare with x plus iy or x minus iy, so x is positive, right? So this side only. Y is negative, like this. So around here it will be. So option D is correct, Nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now just try to solve this question. The location of the conjugate of complex number z is equal to minus 3 minus 5y.
Second quadrant, sir.
Yes. Now it is the second quadrant because the conjugate of this complex number, it will come out minus 3 plus 5y. Right? So now option B is correct, Nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now try to solve this question. The least positive integral value of n for 1 minus i by 1 plus i whole power 2n is equal to 1. So what is 1 minus i by 1 plus i, Nana? We already solved yesterday.
Minus I, sir.
Very
Minus
good.
I.
It is minus i. So minus i whole power 2n is equal to 1. Now tell me what is 1? That is n value. Least positive అన్నాడు ఇక్కడ. 4.
Yes, sir.
Option 1, sir.
Yes.
Option 1.
Option 1 is the correct. Because minus i, if you substitute n as 2, it will come 4, right? So we can write it as minus 1 whole power 4 into I power 4. So what is minus 1 whole power 4? That is 1 into I power 4 is also 1. So it will come 1. Even if you substitute 4, answer is same. Because 2 into 4, 8, multiple of 4 only. Next, if you take 6, it will also work. 2 into 6, that is 12, multiple of 4 only. Next, if you take 2 into 14, it will also be 28, multiple of 4 only. In all cases, it will be satisfying. But the case is least positive integral. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Now try to see this question. Tell me. Under root minus 3 comma, under root minus 3 minus 4i.
Plus or minus 1 plus 2.
Plus or minus 1 plus 2a. This question is already done.
No, sir.
Okay, yes. Plus or minus 1 plus 2a is done. Correct. What is there here? It is in the form of under root a plus ib format. Right? So what you can do? That is formula is plus or minus. Yes, tell me. Under root a under root a square plus b square divided by that is 2 plus I under root minus a under root a square plus b square divided by 2. So substitute the values of a and b.
Plus or minus
Under root a is minus 3 under root. So 3 square minus 3 square 9 plus minus 4 square 16 divided by 2 plus I under root minus a means 3 under root a square plus b square, that is 9 plus 16. Yes, divide by 2. Now what will become? Plus or minus under root minus 3 into minus 3 into, so it is under root 25, that is 5, right?
Yes, sir.
Divided by 2 plus I into under root, it is plus 3 into 5, 15 by 2. Yes, we done a mistake. Here, just try to see where is the mouse. This is plus, Nana. This is plus. Here plus undi, not into. So here also it is plus, plus, plus. Here it is 3 plus 5. Right? So now see, plus or minus under root. So minus 3 plus 5 ఏమవుతుంది నాన్న? 2. 2 by 2. That is 2. That is 1. Plus I under root 8 plus 3. Sorry, 3 plus 5. 8 by 2. That is 4. Right? So now what will become? Plus or minus 1 plus 2i. Clear? Here మనము ఫార్ములా తప్పు రాసినాం ఇందాక. Now try to see this question. This type of question is already done. If 1 minus sin theta by 1 plus 2i sin theta, 1 minus I sin theta nana here, 1 minus I sin theta by 1 plus 2i sin theta is real number, then theta is equal to. So means here real number means imaginary part need to be 0. Yes or no? Right? So if you want to make this imaginary part as 0, then what we need to do? So in the place of theta, you need to substitute n pi, right? Sin n pi is 0, right? So in case of n pi by 2, it is 1. N pi by 4, it is maybe 1 by root 2 or something like that. N pi by 3, root 3 by 2 like that, right? So if you put n pi in the place of theta where n belongs to z, so maybe pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, whatever it is, so it will become a real number, Nana. This part will come 0. So option 1 is correct. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now all of you try this question. Mod of z minus ai is equal to mod of z plus ai. Then the location of or the locus of z is. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏమంటున్నా అంటే అన్న, ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇక్కడ కండిషన్ ఇచ్చాడు mod of z minus ai that is equal to mod of z plus ai, then the locus of ఈ z అనేది ఏంటో కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్, రైట్? సో మేబీ యూ కెన్ అజ్యూమ్ దిస్ యాజ్ సమ్ x plus iy. సో నౌ దే ఆర్ ఆస్కింగ్ దిస్ లొకేషన్ ఆర్ లోకస్ ఏ క్వాడ్రెంట్ లో ఉంది, లేదా ఎక్స్ యాక్సిస్ లో ఉందా, లేకపోతే వై యాక్సిస్ లో ఉందా, లేదంటే ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు వై అయిందా, లేదంటే ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ వై స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 అయిందా, రైట్? సో నౌ జస్ట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ ఇన్ ద ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ z ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు x plus iy. సో వాట్ విల్ బికమ్, టెల్ మీ. mod of x plus iy minus ai is equal to mod of x plus iy plus ai. So now here if you take this x is a real part and y minus q, y minus a is the imaginary part, right? Yes or no? So if you find the mod for this, what will become x square plus y minus a whole square. Yes or no? That is equal to here under root x square plus y plus a whole square, right? So now both sides squaring చేస్తే కన్నా ఈ రూట్స్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతాయి. now what you have, x square plus y minus a whole square ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయండి, y square plus a square then minus 2ay is equal to here x square plus y square plus a square plus 2ay, right? So now see, plus x square, this plus x square cancel, minus y square plus y square minus plus y square cancel, plus a square cancel. Now send this minus 2a to 2ay to that side. 0 is equal to 2ay plus 2ay ఏమవుతుందమ్మా, 4ay. So from this what y will become,
4.
0. Why it is 4, right? So if y is equal to 0, what it is?
X-axis.
Very good, it is a x-axis, Nana. So the location of this or the locus of this complex number is on x-axis, maybe irrespective of the x value. So it is lying on x-axis, Nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let us try to see the next question. Amplitude of z minus 3 is equal to pi by 2. So amplitude nothing but your tan inverse of y by x, Nana. So what will become tan inverse of, so now you just need to split this as by substituting x plus iy, x plus iy minus 3. So tan inverse of imaginary part ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ, y,
Y.
real part ఏమవుతుంది,
X minus
X.
3.
x minus 3. Very good, that is pi by 2, right? So now here tan inverse అంటే ఏమవుతుందమ్మా, tan pi by 2. So what is tan pi by 2? Infinity, right? So I'm writing it as 1 by 0, right? So if you do cross multiplication, what will become, x minus 3 is equal to
0.
0, x is equal to 3.
3.
So the locus of z is at x is equal to 3, Nana, right? So means we can say this complex number is 3 plus I0. Yes or no? Maybe this y is not need not to be a 0, maybe some other value as well, but from our conclusion x is equal to 3, Nana, right?
Yes.
Even though if you put y as 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is, it will multiply with this 0. So then also it is this x is equal to 3, Nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This question is already done, I think. Now try to solve this question and tell me. Cos 3 alpha plus I sin 3 alpha into cos 5 beta plus I sin 5 beta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. Then theta is equal to. Just try to see. Cos 3 alpha plus I sin 3 alpha మనము sis 3 alpha రాసుకోవచ్చా, ఇంటూ నెక్స్ట్ టైం రాసుకోవచ్చు మా sis 5 beta is equal to sis theta. Now tell me what is theta. So it will become sis of 3 alpha plus 5 beta. So that is equal to sis theta. So what is theta, Nana? That is 3
3
alpha plus 5 beta. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now try to solve this question, all of you. X plus Iy is equal to cis alpha into cis beta, then x square plus y square is equal to. So this x plus Iy is equal to cis alpha into cis beta. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి మా, what will become? This is x plus Iy, that is equal to cis alpha plus beta. Yes or no? That I am writing it as cos of alpha plus beta plus I sin of alpha plus beta. Can you write like this?
Yes, sir.
Now compare x and y values. What is x and what is y? X is cos of alpha plus beta and y is sin of
Alpha plus beta.
alpha plus beta. So now just try to find the mod of this. Under root x plus Iy. That is under root x square plus y square. Yes or no? Under root, here what will become? Cos square of alpha plus beta
Fine.
plus sin square of alpha
Alpha.
plus beta. So now take square on both sides. X square plus y square is equal to, what is this thing, Nana? Cos square of alpha plus beta plus sin square of alpha plus beta?
1.
1, because it is in the form of cos square theta plus sin square theta. So now x square plus y square is equal to 1. Option 2 is correct, Nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now try to solve this question. This is one of your previous ECET question.
Alpha plus beta plus gamma.
Yes, alpha plus beta plus gamma, option number 1 is correct. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now see the next question. A comma B comma C are the angles of a triangle. If x is equal to cis A, y is equal to cis B, then z is equal to cis C. Then x into y into z, Nana. 0. Why 0? Think
1,
once.
sir.
1, sir. 1,
1,
1.
sir.
Think. Tell me what xyz will become.
Cis alpha.
Cis of A plus B
B
plus
C.
C. So in a triangle, if A comma B comma C are the angles, so then sum of these three ఏమవుతుంది మా?
180
180.
degrees.
Cis pi. What is cis pi?
-1.
Minus 1. Because cos pi plus I sin pi. Right? So what is cos pi? That is cos pi is minus 1 plus I into 0. That is equal to minus 1. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next question. X is equal to A plus B. Y is equal to A omega plus B omega square. Z is equal to A omega square plus B omega. Then x, y, z is equal. Already question next day ఏమని చెప్పామా? Yes. Okay. Try to solve. X, y, z. A into B in A plus B into A omega plus B omega square into A omega square plus B omega. Tell me what is the answer. ఫస్ట్ రెండింటిని మల్టిప్లై చేయండి, తర్వాత వచ్చిందని థర్డ్తో మల్టిప్లై చేయండి. రిమెంబర్ ఒమేగా క్యూబ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1, రైట్?
AQ plus BQ.
Yes, AQ plus BQ is the correct answer.